Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back. So, for today, we're going to be playing the new BT6 update. And if you don't know, the way to get the Mermonkey is you have to get 3 million pops. And normally, I'd probably do like a 2 million pop challenge and then like free play for 10 rounds. But I thought a funner way would just be to queue up logs on this and see if we can do it in one round. I didn't finish the setup all the way. So, we're going to be kind of weak still. But we should easily cook these rounds. Holy lag, first of all. And it looks like we're gonna pretty easily get all the required pops. This should be enough. If the VTSG's got 1,000,000 pops on it, Plane's gonna probably have gotten, oh yeah. Well, we've had 3 million pops already, but I might as well just finish the round out. Looking a bad. So yeah, this is what the late game looks like. As you know, I'm still in round 303. I have not made a video on it. Nor have I decided that I really wanted to play late game anymore. It's just not fun. But that's not what this episode is about, or this is not what this video is about. So we're just gonna go to home real quick, and I probably got over 10 million pops. What?
So, I have it unlocked right now, so I can't really, I can't really prove that it's the best way, but what I learned while trying to obtain the Mermonkey was that probably your best bet is just going to be to go for a good old-fashioned regrow farm. I'll show you how to set one of those up right now. You're usually going to want to get a Ray of Doom. I'd recommend farming a little bit for this, and your farming should be good by 79 or 76 2 heavy regrow rounds. But if you can do it on any regrow round before that, I recommend it. Sorry about that. I'm trying some different audio mixers here, so stuff sounds a little bit different. It's on my end. So for results that I found, you can usually just go for 3 Druid of the Storms. Do not do Ball of Lightning because of the new freezing that they added a couple updates ago. It doesn't really work. And if I just set out, let's just see. 76 is the round that I'd probably go with. But if you just send these out, it's going to regrow. And you're going to get a big regrow farm. Also, don't go for the middle path because that kills the regrows. With this upgrade, just anti-regrow right here. So don't make that mistake. But then if you notice, this guy's not getting a lot of pops. But every time he pops a ceramic or a rainbow or a zebra up here, that would be like 5 or 6 to the counter. And if you see how many are going in there, if you broke the full outer layer of a bad, that'd count for 0 for the Mermonkey. If you broke 1 rainbow, it'd count for like whatever rainbow is in RB. Hold on, let me check. If you broke down a rainbow, right? Reset the pops. If you broke down a rainbow, you would get effectively 29 plus 18, whatever, 57. You get 57. So, regrow farm is your best bet. But then, yeah. Subscribe. I'm really close to 350, even closer to 400. I'm trying to get monetized by the end of the year, which is at 500 subscribers. This is the first stage of monetization, so if you want to help out, that'd be amazing. And yeah.
Okay, that's really weird. I guess if that one worked, what other saves do I have? Okay, I guess I'm gonna grind out 3 million pops quickly on Spice Islands. I guess this was our only land run, so I'll see you guys in a bit. Okay guys, I've been at this for about 15 minutes, and we've only got about 500,000 pops. I'm sure it's probably clicking this guy. 516k. I think it's actually still going to be faster to do the other save file. So I'm just going to run a quick 1-minute test. I'm going to hit 17 minutes of my recording real quick. And we're at 523,000. Now I'm going to wait for it to hit 18. Using all the abilities. Okay, actually I don't like this test because this is round 140 and our DTSU is just doing nothing for this normal True Song guy. So at 1723, it looks like he is at 531. We're going to go till 1830. How about that? So we're nearing up on 1 minute for our little minute-long test. I'll keep using the abilities, and there we go. 583. So that was around 52,000 in a minute. Let's check the other save file. I'll use all the abilities here too. I should probably set up tech bots, but a sad recreation of what this used to be. Actually, I'll use one thing here. This 1905 is when we're gonna start, and he's at 583. Okay, more like 1915. So I have a double sped up. Let's leave it for a minute. We're nearing 1 minute. I think it was 583 last time. That's been a minute. Double click. 609. I think the other one's actually faster, right? Do we have a BMA down in this file? So we don't, but I think that's probably bad. I would like to use this one, but I think the first one's just better. I'm gonna leave this one just because I can AFK this. So I'm gonna come back in probably around. Actually, no, I'm gonna AFK the other one. What am I saying? I mean, I know that other one's faster, so why wouldn't I just do that? I'm gonna come back in around in 10, 15 minutes, and hopefully we should have quite a bit more. It'll probably take longer than that. Just gonna check about this guy before I go, and yeah, I got some AFK this for a bit. I'm gonna play some Brawl Stars. Okay, guys, so it's been about another 15 minutes, and as you can see, progress has slowed down. Is quite a bit. So I think before we left off at about 600k, and he's at 1.3 million. And I think what's going on is that the rounds are just not spawning as many balloons as before, and I'm less than halfway still. And I know there's a size skin out. I'm not gonna buy that, but I think I just need to probably do like a 2 million pops or something, because I think that the early game balloons are gonna count for more than the late game balloons. Because I don't think it's damage, I think it's actual pops. And also we're kind of losing. I think we leaked the Legend of the Night portal, so can't really do that anymore. I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna showcase probably a hero that got, reworked. Okay, everybody. It's been a little bit, but I grinded 40 rounds of this. Not really grinded. I watched YouTube videos and played it in the background. But there we are. We got the Mermonkey. I'm gonna level this tower up, and we can do our 2 TCs, we can do our 2 million pops. Yeah, I'm very excited for this tower, and expect to see a lot of it in the coming weeks. So yeah, I don't really know where this is gonna fit into other recordings, but I don't know. Got the Mermonkey. Okay, guys, so this is very random, but it's like 10 o'clock at night, and I'm just in the middle of leveling up the Mermonkey, and I just, like, my computer isn't the best computer, but tell me that should not be happening. You guys see that, right? Half a second, just, it just dies. Like, okay, didn't do it there. It's gotta be something with, like, the riptides hitting, but yeah, I'm just leveling it up right now. Add it to the more random Christian map to sort through.
Now, also is a little bit of something else, but I want to show you guys a quick overview of the Mermonkey and a couple strategies you can go for with it. If you don't know, Mermonkey is an amphibious tower. It can be placed on land, but it will get a range boost in water. I don't think it gets a pierce boost either, but that is definitely something you should play for. I'd say to almost always place it in water. I would not really ever recommend, unless the map has no water, I wouldn't recommend placing it outside of the water. And I would also always go for 5 Mermonkeys, because getting the second path in the bottom, look at how much their range increased. That's some big range because of the Echo Sense network. Gives increased range to 5 Mermonkeys. Also, whenever you're going for a tier 5, the top 2 tier 5s, always go for the bottom because of the Seeking Tridents. I would never really go for the top on this one. On this one, you could argue the tops may be better because, you know, this is going to be some high DPS, but the Seeking Tridents are going to be better. For the Abyss guy, Lord of the Abyss, also always go for bottom. The Pierce is never going to really be needed, especially since he's already giving a Pierce bonus. 25% Pierce, or maybe it's 30. I think it's 25 or 30. I can't remember off the top of my head. And then for this guy, interesting strategies you can do. I'd recommend moving to the central spot on a map like Resort. You can do things like the Glaive Lord with the orbiting glaives. You can do probably some cool things with attack shooters. I'd recommend towers that have very like close range damage to be placed by it. You could get it really central onto super mines to make the explosions. You could really keep it good by Spirit of the Forest, you know. if you want to keep it central around a wall of fire or buy the zombie balloons, there's definitely a lot of things you can do with this tier 5 and really the tier 4 too. And for this one, I'd recommend going for the top path just because acclimation to local water density allows Mermonkeys to attack faster with all attacks. And this one does not give pierce to all attacks. So it means the shell's gonna spawn out more. And then there is Tidal Chill, obviously doesn't give it either. This one doesn't. So this is the only thing that benefits this. And the extra $300 that's going for the full cross path won't really do anything in the end. But yeah, also for the Lord of the Abyss, you can place water towers on land. Did I place them too close? I saw it there for a second. I'll use a sub. You can place water towers on land. I kind of placed them too close to the edge, but you can see in a couple spots there. No mods, no nothing. This is obviously vanilla. Kind of similar to the way that the ice platform works. This is just stuff you didn't know. Quick overview. Strategies, like I said, for this guy, many circular towers will work. For this guy, I'd say, I don't really know. I mean, you can do a lot of stuff with him, but he's going to be the main DPS. He's an $80,000 tower, I think. This is on hard mode, 56k. I thought he was like 68k. That might have been only in the dev build. But he's closer to around a $65,000 tower. So he's going to be probably the main DPS. So I'd recommend stall strategies for him, because if you don't know what this ability does, if I just send out his UMG, it is going to make a big wave wash over the screen, freeze everything, and then he's going to get this bouncing attack. So if you remember the map, whatever the map was that was released last time, this one? Nope, not. It was in that spot before. Sulphur Springs, hard sandbox. Just to show you guys, and if you put him like, this is like one of the only situations where I'd say to place him on the bottom. If you got him down here, you know, we'll get the Seeking Tridents too. Put this guy, reset the ability cooldowns. You're gonna get some good bounces in this area. And before, if you saw how little damage he did to that ZOMG, and then down here when he's actually shooting at them, let's see the bad damage. That's without the ability. With the ability, yeah. He is really strong. You're gonna I'll eventually probably make a 2 million pops with him. Probably not the Lord of the Abyss. The Lord of the Abyss is more like Lord of the Abysmal. Haha. He kind of sucks. Look at his single target. Each of these tentacles does only 40 damage. He can attack DDTs. Oh, that's the wrong crosspath. Never go for that crosspath. But yeah, I'll release more videos on this later, but I'm kind of on a time crunch today. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one.
Okay guys, so it's been about another 15 minutes, and as you can see, progress has slowed down, let's see, quite a bit. So I think before we left off at about 600k, and he's at 1.3 million. And I think what's going on is that the rounds are just not spawning as many balloons as before, and I'm less than halfway still. And I know there's a size skin out. I'm not gonna buy that, but I think I just need to probably do like a 2 million pops or something, because I think that the early game balloons are going to count for more than the late game balloons. Because I don't think it's damage, I think it's actual pops. But then again, I don't know. I'm trying to think. And also, we're kind of losing. Um, I think we leaked the Legend of the Night portal, so can't really do that anymore. I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna showcase probably a hero that got, a hero that got reworked.